early enough. Quick story. This morning we were talking about the little wee Francois himself. We were talking about how does Jesus talk to us? Does he? Do you hear him in your heart, or do you hear him with your ears, or what do you hear? I said, well, it's different every time. Sometimes Jesus talks to you and he says, and you hear it plain as day. He said, well, how do I know when Jesus is talking to me? I said, it's easy. You have to keep your mouth shut and you have to be still and listen. Right? Jesus whispers to us. And a very good example was this morning. I could not find my camera anywhere. I was tearing up the house. I was running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And I'm praying, Jesus, help me find the camera. Jesus, help me find the camera. Throwing stuff everywhere. Tore the car up. It was already a mess, but he's a more mess now. My house is now like double. So I could not find the camera anywhere. I went tracing my steps. I was like, oh, when did we use it? This time, that time. I could not think. I finally gave up. I said, I quit. I've been praying for half an hour, walking around, stressing myself. I could not find it. Then for one reason or another, I had no reason to go into the magic room where I keep the puppets and all this stuff I haven't been down there in a week or so. I said, there's no reason for me to go down there, but I was going down there and I couldn't figure out why. I walked right in there, I turned the corner, and what's sitting right in the middle of the room on top of the the camera. Exactly, it was like, voila! Voici qui? I was like, oh, very nice. So that's part of the way how God talks to each and every one of us. And it makes me laugh because everything works for the good of God and everything they've talked about this morning. Pick up your cross. That's what we're going to talk about. Since this song came up, we're going to talk about our duty. What is the duty of each and every Christian? Witness of what? How about I help you with a little song? I will make you listen to me sing. What is this? It's green dynamite. Very right. Very right. It is very green dynamite. It's little green dynamite. And it's little green dynamite. But what's the little song that goes along with this? Sister Martha, you're on the ball. I like that. Let's sing the song really quick. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, now I know we've got more verses to this song. Are we going to hide it under a bushel? No! What are we going to do?
I'm gonna let it shine.
There we go. Are we going to let Satan it out? No, we're not. We're going to let it shine. You see, the Bible, she said, when Jesus was talking to a bunch of people, he says, I am the light of the world. I am the light that shines out everywhere. So, if Jesus said he is the light, and it is supposed to be that we are what? What are we? Then what does Christian mean? We are like who? Very much. If we are like Christ and we are like Jesus, that means we should look like what? We should be a light like him, right? That's very good. And why should we be a light? What's the point of being a light? To light up the world, right? To fight. He's dead on. Is to light up the darkness of the world. This is what the world is. It's full of sin, full of hate, full of anger, full of crime, passionate things, and darkness and nasty things. And that is what sin is like in our lives. And this is what we are surrounded by every day. That's so gross. It looks like nasty sin. We get a little more sin in there. There we go. A little bit our job. It is our duty to be what? To be the light of this world, that we might bring everyone to Jesus. All right? We are to be examples. And what happens when the light that's in our heart starts to go out? Sometimes if we don't care enough about Jesus, or we put Jesus on the back burner, and we try to do things that, I don't know, kind of makes everything boring in our life, eventually our light goes out. It's exactly, the sin comes in when our when we don't keep our light burning, when we don't do our duty as Christians to keep our light shining, to show everyone that we are the light of the world, that in Jesus there is hope. What happens is our light is in our heart. She goes out. And when she goes out, there is room for stuff to come into our lives. And when our heart goes, and our light goes, everybody with me. What comes into our hearts? Sin and nastiness. That's very right. But it's okay, because when we give our hearts to Jesus, we learned about repentance. So it is our duty, and we'll talk more about duty next time, because we're going to continue a little bit, but it is our duty to be the what? Light of the world. That's right. Thank you very much.